Welcome back to Hey, You Doing the Most.
If you ain't know, you gotta tell everybody you know right now.
Everybody,
goddamn. Stop right now. Send them a text, send them a call, send them a DM to your BM. Yeah.
We were on a Breakfast Club, y'all. So it's a
Oh yeah, I did shout out there. Yeah, we was on.
Big shout out on the Breakfast Club. That shit had me so turned up. I'm literally gonna go watch it again, listen to it again, about to post it, and y'all better go tune in to the fucking Breakfast Club because that was fire. I fucking love Brene's ass. I love you forever. So, how has your week been? New week, new you, new boo.
I've been officially kicked out of Pound Town.
Whoa.
Like banned from it. I don't think they're gonna let me back in. I went on vacation. They was like, "Oh, you've been on vacation too long. You're never coming back."
Okay.
You know, Cinnamon made my hinge last week.
Okay.
And wow, how janky. Like how do women have a roster in Dallas, Texas? These men suck. Like truly.
Okay.
They are awful. 0 out of 10, -5.
So far your experience has not been what you was expecting.
No.
Okay.
Not even a little bit. Even though I've been on there before, it's very lackluster and just like the first time I was on there.
Okay.
So, yeah.
My week has been good. Of course, I've been on Hinge for a week now, and it's been...
Hers booming, y'all. All them niggas trying to talk to her.
Anyways, first of all, how about we were sitting next to each other, and I had her reply to this guy, and hopefully he follows me on Instagram, because she didn't like him, but I liked him.
I said, I'm not interested, but my girl next to me is. Ooh.
No, but yeah, I don't know. I don't get the whole... I get it. I get the roster thing, but... It has to make sense. I don't have a roster.
I don't need one.
Yeah, I don't want one.
I don't need one.
I don't want one. I have no desire to have one. But yeah, I don't have no roster. I don't have shit. But I'm gonna meet my man by the end of the year, and I'm gonna be engaged next year.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I don't, all I can say is, God, whatever you got planned, just have me ready for it.
Amen, girl.
Cause
that is good.
Life been lifing, honey.
No, for sure. We definitely gonna get into life been life. And how you been, Remy?
Hey man, I've been somewhere eating my fat ass life away. You know what I mean?
I know that's right.
The food's been good. Life has been lifing. You know what I mean? But at least I got a napkin to wipe away. You know what I mean? The excess from the good food that I've been eating. You know what I mean? It's been amazing. You know what I mean? Yeah, salute my kitchen at home. We going down.
So the first thing we're going to talk about is life been lifing, because I just feel like, I don't know, it's like I just feel like everybody I know is like, not like, oh, just going through something, but it's just like, it's always like something, whether it's finances, whether it's family, whether it's health, whether it's whatever it is. It's just like, I don't know, it just seemed like lately, I don't know if it's because everybody's grown now, but it just seemed like, God damn, I feel like can't nobody catch a break around me. Yeah. So I just wanted to talk about everybody's experience. Me personally, it's just been literally one thing after a fucking another. Like, I'm selling my house in LA right now, and it's just been probably one of my worst experiences ever. But my mom had to tell me, my mom broke it down to me where it's just like, okay, I get it. Like, okay, bitch, you're being a spoiled ass brat type shit. But it's just been horrible. Like, it's just been tennis refusing to leave now and all this stuff and having to go out there and it's just been so fucking much. It's just always fucking something. I got in a car accident. Like, it's just always fucking something. Like, yeah, it's just like, God damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that opens the floor for the life been life and convo.
Finances are shit. All my bills are late, behind, but it's okay. Like they gonna get paid when I can pay them. Therapy has been therapying. It has been. We have been getting really deep, and I don't want to say my therapist made me mad our last session, but I was like mad. Like I was just mad afterwards. It wasn't because he made me mad, but it was like some realizations that I never really, things I already knew about me, but never really fully admitted to myself, you know? And at work, it has been slow. Like I'm doing everything I can to get where I need to be, but I'm just not where I need to be right now. So that can be overwhelming. You know, dating, you know, still just getting over my last and focusing on myself. But you know, some days you still have those flashbacks.
Yeah.
You know, but that's all over here.
No, I feel like everywhere in our industry has been slow. I've literally had conversations with hell, me and Remy had a conversation today. Bitch, they had no tickets in between the peak of the fucking day on Saturday. You said Saturday, right?
Over there?
Yeah, Saturday.
For real?
Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, bitch. I'm telling you, everybody. Well, the thing is almost everybody all of my friends in Dallas, I've met them at work, and I've only worked in one industry here. So all of my friends are in the same industry I'm in, and everywhere has been fucking slow. It's like, what the fuck
is going on?
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's tough out here. You know what I mean? So, on my side of life, you know, along with slow work, you know, at least I've been able, you know, to keep up with all of my bills. But still, that don't mean no money for nothing else. It's only bills, and it's only like what's immediate. You see what I'm saying? It's just like, can a nigga get a leg up or something? You see what I'm saying? Or can somebody check on me and make sure I'm okay? You see what I'm saying? Aside from that, I mean, like, recently my grandmother just passed away. You know what I mean? So that's an entire thing I'm working through, you know, not only with myself but with my family, and you know that's gonna be an ongoing situation. But you know, it's just another thing in life that you gotta, you know that, you know, it's inevitable when you have elders in your family.
The fuck up, phone. I need a new phone, by the way. God dang, I'm sorry, Remy. I'm so sorry. Please don't get mad at me.
Nah, you good.
I was trying to turn it off and it just turned up.
Yeah, it's just a thing you gotta accept when you know you have elders in your family. You know what I mean? That time is gonna come sooner or later. So you just prepare your mindset for it, and know what I mean, make sure you keep your head on the swivel for what's gonna come next.
What have you been doing to keep your head up? Because I know when I went through that a few years ago, that wasn't easy. So what have you been doing?
I've been smoking a lot of weed and playing a lot of video games. Baldur's Gate 3, actually. You know, Dungeons and Dragons. You know, but it's so fresh. Like it literally just happened like day before yesterday. So, you know, I'm just taking it day by day. My plan is to just keep shit pushing. You know, and you know my emotions come and go, and whenever they come, I'll make sure that I'm in the right place. You know, to be able to process them. But for the most part, I can't, you know, stop doing what I'm doing because the world not going to stop around me. So
when you say your emotions come and go, for me, that means like my highs be high and my lows be low. Is that what you mean? Or like 1 minute you happy and 1 minute you sad and 1 minute you just don't care? Or
no, I push stuff through. Like, even if I find myself in a tough emotional situation on the inside of my body, if I find myself in an environment where I can't be emotional at that time, I don't let myself be emotional. I find myself in a situation where I can be vulnerable, and I be vulnerable in that moment.
Yeah, I super commend you because when you told me, I was like, we don't have to record. I was like, fuck that. I was like, I was like in my head thinking like we could just wait until next week. He was like, when you was like, oh, but I'm ready for whatever. Like, what you need from me? I was just like, damn. Like he's like ready. Like I'm like, are you sure? You like, yeah, I'm good. Like I'm gonna be good. I just was like, ooh, cause I lost all of my grandparents already. But I couldn't imagine. I would have been like, yeah, I'm not recording. I need a week or I need some time. I wouldn't. Me too. I would have been like, nah. Thank you for. I would like, thank you for asking me, and yeah, I'm actually gonna take you up on your offer because I wouldn't have been able to do it. So I do commend and appreciate you coming and showing up and just always ready for what's next when it comes to the show. It really means a lot.
That means a lot.
Yeah, it means a lot, and I know, like I said, like life is crazy. I feel like everybody. So for you to even have your crazy life going on and still show up, I think that's dope.
I appreciate you. For real.
Yeah.
So you doing the most until the wheels broke.
For sure. Like, I'm sorry to be like.
Even after the wheels broke, okay?
Right.
We got new tires, yeah.
Right now.
Right. Look, we on used tires.
Not even that.
I saw this video. Hold on. I saw this video. It was a. Y'all know the tires that was like all the way to it's like bald or whatever, and this guy was like curving out the look of the tire so it looked like a brand new tire.
Scam.
I was like, what the fuck, y'all? Like,
scam.
Jesus. But yeah, super crazy.
Nobody's trying to make an honest living anymore.
Yeah, super crazy.
I hate it here.
I know. Okay, we're gonna play I'm Curious to Know.
Okay.
Just because I feel like we have to play a game. We gotta make the mood a little lit. Okay, so you have yours?
No.
Okay, well I'll go first.
I would decide.
Here, you need some more? Here, I already got my 3.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go first. How do you feel about an open relationship?
That's really hard.
Okay.
Because, like, I feel like in the beginning, I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Off top. I'm just like, no, I don't want to meet somebody and like, oh, well, we can be together, but I still want to do this and that and blah, blah, blah. No. Okay. No. But I feel like if I was married and we've been together for 5 or 6 years or something, I feel like it would be worth a conversation. Because, I mean, it's just imagine. It is hard to be with somebody that long and, you know, seeing somebody at their worst, staying attracted to them. And, you know, I feel like it would be worth a conversation. I don't want to say I would be like against it or something, but because I really don't, personally, I don't like the idea of it or feel like I would need it. But but I've never been in a relationship that long and know how that is. Yeah. So I feel like it would be worth the conversation.
I'ma just say ditto because I feel the same. I feel the same exact way. I wouldn't want it, but if it was something that it made sense and, like you said, if after the conversation it just seemed right, then I wouldn't shut it down.
I would I feel like it would be horrible to find out like my husband cheated on me. You know?
Yes.
Right. But I feel like if we married and we really a team and we really like are open and honest with each other, I feel like we should be able to have a conversation like, oh, I started working today and I met this new person and we have all this in common and I think I'm attracted to them and blah, blah, blah.
This is Remy, y'all.
You know.
Good job.
I don't know why he's thumbing up. I don't believe in that poly shit now.
It's not
What's
the same
the difference
type.
between poly and open?
Like, I feel like have your fun for a second, but
okay. So you're saying open for you is have your fun for a second, but then you coming back home. Yeah. Like I trust you to go do whatever with this person, but then you coming right back home. Yeah. You said
you're honest with them, like I'm married and
this is it and that's it.
Yeah, like
you saying you're not okay with poly because poly is more of a we in a full blown relationship. Yeah, and now you care about this girl. You know how many siblings she got. You know what her dog name is. You know what kind of food her dog eat because she was like, oh, can you stop by PetSmart and can you pick me up some
her
pedigree?
You know her favorite color.
Yeah,
and all this
the dessert she liked from y'all's restaurant that you take me to when I want to.
You doing nicer stuff for her birthday than you doing. Yeah, no. That's where I draw the line.
Okay.
Bad job.
Oh, bad job. Oh, you don't want to hear it. Listen, you know I can go on for days and days about the poly stuff. We already spent the episode of that. We ain't gonna spend another one. Remy.
Okay. Your turn.
Oh, with the question. I thought you was asking him.
No, your turn with the question. My bad.
My bad.
I'm over here eating my good cup of noodles because we are living the life is life in the episode. So we all got a cup of noodles, courtesy of Brene. So we all owe Brene some money. Hey.
Ooh, okay, this is a good one. Ooh, if you ask me this is gonna be a good one too. What did your parents think about the last person you dated?
My parents did not like the last person I dated. And it's crazy because we were engaged to be married, the very last person I dated. And they really didn't. It wasn't I don't know. My parents, I think that when it's time, I feel like my parents are going to tell me like, oh, I think he the one.
Yeah.
Before it's a situation where it's like, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my parents never came to me on some, oh, I like him type shit. Yeah, I don't think they really cared about him. But again, our relationship was so short. Mm. We met in June. He proposed in February. I called it off in April. Mm. Yeah. So it was less than a year, but I don't think that nobody liked him. Yeah.
Okay.
What about yourself? What did your parents think about the last person you dated?
So my dad, he automatically, if you look good on paper, my dad's gonna like you.
Okay.
But my dad don't know me. My mom, on the other hand, was very iffy because I was in a serious situation. Okay. And my mom immediately thought that was a red flag, which is, like, she's not lying. That is a red flag. And she liked him as a person, but she didn't like him for me. And I feel like a lot of my friends felt the same way too. Like, I thought you were about to say something.
I didn't want to cut you off.
Oh no, I was gonna let you cut me off. But I will say, I think a lot of people that met him and interacted with him, they thought he was a good person, and he did have some good qualities, but they didn't like what he had to offer to me.
Yes, I agree. I do think that he was a great guy, and I get why your father would say like on paper, because it's just like, I think a lot of fathers, it's like, oh, well, my daughter to date a good man, a successful man, he's gonna provide, he's gonna and so on paper all that shit look good, but how does he treat you? How do you feel at night? How does all those things feel? So I think that was the part that was lacked. I think, yeah, he had potential, great career, all these things, but yeah, I agree with your mom. Like, he was not my favorite at all. All right, so I'm curious to know, how do you approach trust in a relationship? Do you start with it, or does it have to be earned?
Ooh, that's a toughie. That's a toughie. Okay. Because I believe that, I don't want to say I believe. Unfortunately, I'm a person that will trust you until you give me a reason not to.
Me too. I'll start off with trust.
Versus my mom, she don't trust nobody. Like, it has to be earned. But me, I start off with trust. I give you an open slate, and then once the trust start breaking down, and then when I don't trust you, then that's it.
Yeah, I'm the same. Literally, I'm the same way. You start off, we gonna do some game shit. You start off, you got 100 points. Yeah. You lie to me about some bullshit. Oh, I was playing a game and really you was asleep. It's like, just be honest. Like, what the fuck? Shit don't be that deep. But I don't like a liar, so it's just like, okay, now you at 70.
If you telling me you having meaningless conversations with other people, then take your meaningless ass out of here.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I just had
But yeah, I agree. I think, I start off with trust.
I do too.
Okay.
I do too. Trust and delusions.
Delulu.
Fast as I can. Real delulu.
Okay, it's your turn to ask a question. You got a question?
Yelling out, my man. Riverbend. Oh, girl, I about to get in here. What this is an off-topic question, but I like it.
Okay.
What's a song that I might be surprised you know all the words to, and will you sing it?
It's nothing that you would be surprised to. I don't know any of like all the white songs I know. I don't know like them into like the entire song. I know like the chorus. So,
well, sing one of them choruses that I will be surprised.
I mean, making my way downtown, walking fast.
Faces pass and
Something
I'm homebound.
pass and I'm homebound. I know like a little bit of that.
Okay.
Oh, hey there, Delilah.
What's it like in New York City?
You're 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. Hey, Times Square don't shine as bright as you. I swear it's true.
Hold on. What is that? Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, what you do to me.
So yeah, I know that song.
That's a good one.
1,000 miles seems pretty far, but then you got planes, trains, and cars. I walk to you if I had no other way. Yeah, that's a bop. But other than, I think that's probably the only, I don't know,
song that I would be surprised because
right. Are you really surprised that I know that song? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Other than that, it's all trap.
I am really surprised.
What about yourself? Well, I'm not gonna be surprised at shit you say because you listen to fucking country music and shit.
I listen to a lot of things, but let me think of something you would be surprised I know. Straight out of Compton.
A crazy little nigga
named Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Hold on. From the gang called Niggas with Attitude.
Okay.
Hold on. I used to know this song for real.
The fact that you have to say hold on.
Hold on.
But if you play one of these crazy Caucasian songs that you love, you would know all the words.
If I had it playing right now, I could
You would know the words.
Yes, yes, I promise. Hold on.
got you.
But hold on. Straight out of Compton.
What about Cruising Down the Street?
Oh, I know that. Everybody knows that song.
Okay, go ahead.
That one? Mm-hmm. Okay. Started out.
Cruising down the street.
That's not how it started out.
Yes, it is.
Woke up quick at about noon. Just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. I gotta get drunk before the day begins. Before my mom starts bitching about my friends. Hold on.
Two different songs.
No, it's not. Something damn near went blind.
Oh, you're right. And then I dropped my old shit and went something like this.
Yes.
Okay. Keep
she
going.
just tried to play me on air.
I'm giving you a hard time, but I'm proud of you. Good job. High five.
I hated her.
But
I used to know my mom was a huge Ice Cube fan. She used to tell me that was supposed to be my daddy.
Ice Cube is fine as wine.
And
Jesus.
She used to play nothing but that. And I like if I heard it playing, I promise y'all, I'll be like, it's a brother that'll smother your mother and make your sister think I love her. Like
I know that's right. So you know your Ice Cube.
Yeah, I know some Ice Cube.
That's good.
And Outkast.
What about Dr. Dre?
You know, my mom, she had Dr. Dre.
She said my mom.
But I don't think I think she liked Dr. Dre, but wasn't like the biggest Dr. Dre fan.
Yeah.
Like when I heard him on that Eminem song, you know that nowadays everybody want to talk and they got something.
Oh yeah, he bodied that shit.
Eminem bodied that shit.
They both did.
Man, he was. When you were stuck with me, doom.
I thought he did good because it threw it off a little bit. I mean, Eminem is him. Don't get into it.
He was on there. So what do you say to somebody you hate?
I love Eminem.
With a Walkman on.
Yeah, I love Eminem. Fuck you too. I love Eminem.
Fuck you too, bitch. Call the cops.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna get too excited. Okay. I'm curious to know, do you like taking pictures of your food?
I don't do that. I be ready to eat.
Okay.
Like when I'm at a restaurant, and then because I work in a restaurant, that shit don't impress me. Mm-hmm. I be ready. It's all about how it tastes.
I'll
take a picture of a drink though.
That's because you're a damn bartender. I love to take pictures of my food. Yeah, I believe in taking pictures of my food.
I know we're not on this question number, but I do got a song. You probably surprised.
No, go ahead, go back.
Riding down the street and I see a pretty girl.
She wants me.
I want her. I will take her to my world. I'm in my car. You don't know that?
Never heard this song a day in my
She
life.
is not from
shit,
California. What?
I've never heard this song a day in my life.
You didn't listen to the Pack?
I mean, I listened to the Pack. The Pack had like a few songs, but that must be an album cut.
Nah, that was a single. That was a nice little.
I've never heard this song.
Little doohickey, Once Upon a Time.
I'm in my car.
Dope music video too.
My car. You know I'm in my car.
I'm riding in my car. My car. Hey.
But the Pack in
Looking like a light show came from my fans from Tokyo. I don't stand a chance.
no the
Yeah,
Pack.
I don't stand a man.
The Pack, no. I do like they one song.
I'm hold on. What?
Let me think about it.
Got my Vans on, but they look
I like that
sneakers.
song.
Got my Vans on, but they look like.
I like that
sneakers.
song, but even that song, they didn't play that shit like that.
Really?
Like you would have to. That's some shit like
They
skate.
used to love that shit down
Like
here.
skate. Yeah, and y'all like I'm a jerk. I'm a jerk.
Them
We've
the
never
new
played.
boys.
We've never played that shit back home. Nobody played that shit. The Pack was cool, but the Pack was like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody to compare it to from here. The Pack to me is like Texas to like. I'm trying to think of an artist
Was it
out
like
here.
K-Bizzo was like, Coochie on my body, what you mean? Ed Hardy.
I don't know who
Boss
that
Baby,
is.
Ed Drip, Steve Harvey.
I don't know who that
In
is.
my
I'm
mouth.
trying to think of somebody that's from here. The only person I can think about is a Houston person. I'm trying to think of somebody that's
Ain't
from
gonna
Dallas.
even drive. I'm a Dougie to the party. My Dougie.
Yeah, see, no.
Lil Ron.
No.
Huh.
Check out my swag.
Huh.
Check out my swag.
Huh.
Hell, I've never even heard this song.
Check out my swag.
Get it.
But you gotta think, during the Pack days and shit, that's when I had a car.
And you
And
wasn't wasn't ghost riding the whip in your car?
Fuck no. I was listening to like Lil Wayne and like I love Yo Gotti. I love Jeezy. I love I love Yo Gotti.
It's your boy Yo Gotti.
Yo Gotti to this day. I love him. I love him and Angela. Like I love everything about Yo Gotti, but I wasn't into like, you know, you have nothing from me. But you said that like it was the Pack is some black folks. You said it like it was gonna be some shit that I was gonna be surprised that it was song? Yeah, or something
I can
different.
do that for you too. Oh, well, imagine as I'm facing the pew at a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, an exchanging of words.
What a beautiful wedding!
Yeah, what a beautiful wedding till the bridesmaid too.
Don't get me turned up. That's my kind of shit.
What a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore.
I'm fucking crying.
I signed in with the heaven.
Okay, who got the last question? Me or you?
Oh, let's see.
You had it, huh?
Closing that goddamn door.
Wow, it's much better to face these kinds of things.
And then other shit I was listening to back then was like raunchy shit, like Kaya, Kim.
Have you
Okay, you go last.
Have you ever knowingly broken someone's heart?
No. Knowingly?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think that I knew that I broke their heart. No. I've always gotten my heart broken.
Ooh, me too, girl.
So I'm going to say no. I've always gotten my heart broken.
I did break this one boy heart when I was in high school. He liked me a lot, and I told him, because, honesty is always the best quality, but I just don't look at him like that. And there's literally nothing that you don't have to do anything extra.
That's not a break of a heart that you don't look at somebody like that. He wasn't that invested.
He told me he was like in love with me. He
in high school, in love with you.
Like we knew each other in high school, but like as the years progressed, like I want to say it was like I was like maybe 24, and I had told him like.
This ain't gonna work, Slime.
I mean, he would do nice stuff. Like I remember one time, like I was mad at him. He sent like I've never had nobody do this. This was the first time I've ever gotten flowers.
Okay.
He sent like this beautiful. It was kind of creepy too at the same time.
It can't be creepy because finish the story. Then I'm gonna say my part. Go ahead.
Like, it was beautiful.
Okay.
But it was kind of creepy because he sent like this. I've never gotten a bouquet of roses this big.
Okay.
And it was just like, Renee, I'm sorry. Just talk to me. Just give me a chance. And I'm like, I'm not even upset with you. It's just I don't want to be in nothing. Like I don't look at you romantically at all. Like we ain't never even had sex or anything.
So my question is, okay, to me, sex and all that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But how do you know your address where to send the flowers?
Now that I don't know.
So y'all weren't talking. So y'all were conversing on what level?
Like when we met each other in high school, we would talk all the time. But in high school,
on the phone.
Yeah. Or
oh no, I'm not just dry talking to nobody I have no interest in.
So you're the problem. I didn't, and don't do that. When I was in high school,
being honest.
When I was in high school, I couldn't go anywhere or do anything. So
what? Bitch, I was outside.
Unfortunately, I was raised by my grandparents.
Oh, okay.
And they wouldn't let me do anything.
Oh, I stayed outside, and I stayed outside all over. Especially when I moved to Houston, my junior year, they had teen clubs and all. It's so crazy. I literally just had this conversation the other day. I said, it's so crazy how we so strict on our kids, and our kids don't have half of what we had when we were in school. When I was in 5th, 6th, 7th grade, and when I was in Ohio, they had clubs for 5th, 6th, 7th grade. Like, they had teen clubs. They had preteen clubs. We had every fucking thing. We had skate parks. We had everything.
They wouldn't let me go to none of that. I hate to say this, but, like, back in the day, the thing to go to was like
the mall, the movies,
the stadium, Arlington Stadium. That was the thing to go to back in the day. Like, Remy, you from here?
Yep, Oak Cliff.
So you used to go to Arlington Stadium on Super Sundays when you was in your high school days?
Nah, I went to Southern, like right there.
But it was like Super Sundays though. Like it was like that was the teen night to go.
Yeah.
Okay. I used to ask my mom literally every time. I'd be like, "Mama, can I go? Mama, can I go?" No. Like, the most my mom ever did was drop me and my cousins off at Six Flags one time.
One time? My baby done been to Six Flags by himself.
Like, Six Flags, I'm not going to say just one time, but that was, like, probably the most, I went to one high school party, it got shot up, my mom was like, "You're not going no more."
Well, I would feel the same way if I drop my kid off at a party and the party gets shot up, then yeah, you left that whole part out. I would feel a way if I dropped my kid off. I
couldn't go to no teen clubs. I couldn't I was in the house a lot. So it's funny because we can actually talk about this on this episode if you want to.
We can talk about it right now.
I was talking about this with our friend Destiny the other day.
Okay.
And I can personally say I have never had a wild stage.
Okay.
So I feel like that's why like a lot of like my close friends, y'all kind of look at me sometimes like I'm real traditional.
Well, what do you consider a wild stage?
Like a time where I was partying. Like I went to the bars a few nights, but like
I think a lot of your friends that had the party stage is all connected to college.
Yeah, and I didn't have a real college experience.
Because I feel like had I not gone to college, I wouldn't have partied like I did.
Yeah.
I did most of my partying in college.
Yeah.
That's it.
I only went to college at a university for one semester. Mm-hmm. And I did party that one semester. Partied so hard, I flunked out that first semester. Mm-hmm. Then I came and went to community college until I finished all the classes and didn't have a desire to try to go back to a university.
But to me, I even feel like even a party stage is just like, I don't know. To me,
like when I hear about some of y'all like wild nights or whatever y'all done did, I'm like, man, I have never even been in a situation like that to even.
Some of my nights have been crazy, but what is it to say? Oh, I had a wild night. I had wild nights as an adult. Like I
feel like it's like in my DNA to be somewhat responsible.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Last night was a wild night for me.
It wasn't for me.
It was a wild night. We literally went from that meeting had to be over by 1:30. We got to Hudson House at what 2?
In the daytime, okay.
We went 2 to 2.
Yeah, Hudson House.
And she telling me her is not a wild night.
It wasn't.
It was crazy for me. We went to Hudson House. She went to about 3 or 4 other places that I didn't even go to.
Just one other place.
Still,
I just went to one other place. I went to a TGI Fridays.
Oh, see, I had to go somewhere else.
Yeah, but it didn't really change.
Yeah, to me, last night was a wild night. Like, I don't do stuff like that ever. That's why I was just like, I be so over. Like, I'm not drinking. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this because I don't be liking that shit. I be wanting to be with my nigga.
Yeah.
And let's lay up and let's be cute.
Oh, Remy, I got a question to back the, like, I hope this episode not all over the place. If you put it in the title, just put all over the place.
Okay, that's going to be the name of the episode, all over the place.
Why do men, like, okay, you know, I like to hang out with my friends a lot, right?
Okay.
But when I'm dating somebody and I like them, I like to spend a little bit more time with them.
Okay.
Why do some men feel like that's an issue?
Well, spend more time with the man that you're in a relationship with.
Yeah.
I know. But you can go first.
Clingy?
No, you can go first.
I mean, I guess it depends on the man. You know, I like to be around my woman, not necessarily up under her all the time. Like, we can be, like, if I'm playing the game, then you can be, like, you know, doing whatever you do in the same area I'm in. You just can't, you can even play the game with me if you want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
But, you know, for the most part, I still enjoy, like, my time by myself because that's the time I get to watch the TV shit that I'm into, listen to the podcast that I'm into, read shit that I'm trying to figure out. You see what I'm saying?
I totally get that. But, okay, let me rephrase the question. Do men feel like how am I trying to say this? If a woman likes to, like, she gives you the space, but like she might ask you to do something with her, like, or like, is it a problem? Like, if she enjoys to do these things with the person she's.
I mean, nah, because that just comes down to compromise. Really, when you're in a real relationship, it just comes down to compromise because it's like you want your girl to, you know, engage in the things that you think is dope. So you should engage in the things that she think is dope. You know what I mean? Peer into her world a little bit so she can peer into yours. But if you put your partners over, you know, compromising with your girl, then you probably shouldn't have a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. That's something.
Oh, I agree.
That's something I told one of my younger siblings. He actually just got out of a relationship, and he was like, when I was with her, she wanted to spend all this time with me, but now that we're not together, now she's going to spend time with her friends. And I've been telling her to do that. And it's just like, well, I was telling him, I'm like, she liked spending time with you. She want to share these moments with you.
But she can't get lost into him. She can't lose her.
I don't even think she got lost into him.
She had to if she ain't spend no time with her friends. To me, I'm so clingy. Like, I want to live in my nigga's skin.
Me too.
But it's no way in hell I'm gonna do that and not still be with my. Like last night we had a girls' night.
Yeah.
It's no way I'm not gonna have a girls' night at least every other week with my girls when I'm in a relationship.
I feel like it's balanced, but I feel like it should. If it's balanced, it's good. But I feel like it should never be an issue to want to hang out with your dude.
I don't think it's an issue to hang out with your dude, but I do think females be so fucking entitled and think females become so possessive, like, oh, I own you type shit. Like, your friends are my friends. You're going to be with me. We like the same shows. Don't watch the show without me. Don't do this without me. Like, everything becomes, you can't do shit without me. It's like, the nigga's like, God damn, bitch.
Yeah.
And I think that's when he be like, bitch, Control Alt Delete, bitch, slow the fuck down.
Control Alt Delete.
Yeah, I feel like in relationships you can't lose your individuality.
You cannot. You have to still be yourself. Like, for instance,
it's so
if
easy to get lost though when you, like, I don't want to say it like that, but when you really feeling somebody and you just you got a feeling that you maybe haven't felt. You know, you got a feeling that you're, you know, because these are your platonic friends. These are feelings that, like, Cinnamon, we can hang out every day. But if I meet Mr. Man, he's going to give me a feeling that I'm like, ooh, Cinnamon, he gave me a feeling. Girl, I felt it down my back or something.
Yeah, you felt it in your toes. I think that's great, but you still cannot let go of yourself. You have to always have something else outside of him. Mm-hmm. Regardless if you want him to be your everything and all this stuff. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you go fucking to a knitting class on Sundays for 2 hours out the day. You have to find something to where you cannot be this man everything. You can't become friends with his friends and not your friends and now you want to be with the friends and no, you gotta be. To me, I think it's best when you have some type of outside life. But I do think that y'all should do stuff together, okay? Mm-hmm. You like to work out, he like to work out, y'all can work out together. Mm-hmm. Or I don't know if it's a show y'all like. Okay, cool. We watch this show together, but bitch, I can't ever watch TV without your ass. God damn. So I think it's a good, healthy balance.
Yeah, I feel like it's a balance too.
Yeah.
Like for any man that's trying to date me that's watching, I love to spend time, but please don't ever think that I don't have no friends or nothing because my friends.
She got too many friends because I'm tired of meeting new friends every other week.
I have a few friends and a lot of acquaintances, but no, like I told you, my friends are just in a different stage.
No, I love your friends.
They are.
Well, I love. Okay, the last 3 that I met, they're my 3 favorite. The 2 we were out with last night, and then the one we went to the pool party with for our job.
Okay.
Those are my top 3 of your friends. Well,
Yeah.
of course, in the one that starts with the letter J.
Oh, duh.
Yeah, but I'm saying besides her, those 3 are my top 3 of your favorite friends. Like
They be down.
for sure. No, like just genuine people. I love genuine dope ass people. Those
Like,
and they're like a real.
All of my friends in my life, they know I have nothing to offer them. I don't have no money. I don't have no resources.
Stop saying that shit.
No convenience. I don't be wanting to go places. Sometimes they call me and I just be sad in my room and I want to talk.
But that's not
answer
true.
the phone. Like I don't be having nothing to offer them, and they still are there. And if y'all ever need a question on who your friends are, see how them niggas act when you don't have nothing.
Oh, okay, I get where you're going. Okay.
See how them niggas act when you need them. See how them niggas act when how they act, if they notice the changes in you. All of my friends noticed when I was sad.
Nigga, do you stick around for change, period?
But for me, I feel like I don't like when you say when you don't have nothing to offer, because regardless if you don't have nothing, finances, or for me, okay, this is my thing. You may not have nothing to offer as far as anything that's tangible, but as far as everything else in life and all that stuff, I learn a lot by watching and listening and talking to you. So it's not a thing to where it's oh, Brene gave me this, or Brene put me on to this. It's not that. It's more of a life lesson to me, and I think that's more than something that's a tangible thing.
I feel that.
So I wouldn't walk around saying, oh, when I don't have nothing to offer, just because you don't have it financially or you not out in the club.
Like, when I tell y'all how my life changed ever since December when I lost that job, when I start not making the money that I'm used to, and I wasn't the resource or the plug for these things, it just, people dropped out of my life like flies.
Well, that was when you noticed who was your real friends and who wasn't. Yeah.
And then the last dude I was dating, when he had nothing, I was there.
Okay.
But the moment he had something, boy switched up, turned on like a light.
And that's why, you know what? That's what brings me to this topic. How long or when do you hold a man down? Because it's just like, okay, they say we in our 30s, early 30s, and it's like, okay, you meet a guy that's in his early 30s. Because, and this is why I say I date the men that I date as far as old as I go, because those men are already established. And as far as if I meet somebody at my age, and it's like, hold him down until he get up, and it's just like, okay, then, and when he get on, he do your ass for a white girl. But not that, but still, when he get on, he out. So it's just like, you hold a man down and you make sure he good, and you want to be his rock and all this stuff to make sure and be there for him when he's going through his
transition, finding himself.
Yes.
Hard time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I guess the question or the conversation I want to bring is how long you hold somebody down, or do you hold somebody down?
Yeah. And I want to say the answer is no. I know that suck, but from my experiences, I don't think people deserve that, because people switch up. I know that suck, and I know everybody's not like that.
Right.
But I just know when you go into something genuinely, people can take advantage of that.
Yeah. I feel like I get ridiculed the most because I say, oh, I want a person that makes this, or I want a person that does this, and it's just like,
no, you don't get ridiculed.
Yes, I do.
I don't think you get ridiculed. It just be seeming like a lot of these men out here, you know, men are the choosers. You know?
They are.
And it just be like,
yes,
why choose somebody that got some sense and can explain why they have these standards and stuff versus when they can just get somebody that got a big old fat ass and and she gonna be a ride or die regardless.
Yeah.
Like,
I would love to have that come up story though. Like, oh, I met him when my podcast only had 300 views, and he was working on his business. And
girl, you probably already met him. Y'all see me wink?
Why you do your wink like that? I don't know. I cannot wait till we get this Remy cam. But I don't know if I met him yet. I really genuinely don't know. I don't think I met my person. It's so crazy because I've had my palm read twice.
Ooh.
Or maybe 3 times. And I keep saying that I'm gonna go back just to ask one question. You don't have to read a whole bunch of shit.
Let's go together and bring Remy to record it.
That'll be fine. You know what's so crazy? I had somebody read my tarot card on my show. Whole episode gone. But bitch,
it must have been real.
Bitch, it was so good. We can have the okay.
Yeah.
That gave me an idea. Yeah. We're gonna do it for sure.
Let's do it.
But I literally want to go back, and I guess I could ask, but I'm gonna ask several questions. But I just want to ask one question, and my only question is, have I already met the person that I'm gonna be with forever?
Ooh.
That's the only question I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is this somebody that I've already met, somebody I already know, or is this somebody completely different, somebody new that's supposed to come into my life? I don't want to know nothing else. Don't tell me when I'm gonna die. None of that. I just want.
But what if she tell you already met him?
Cool.
I did that wink again, y'all.
Anyways, you had brought up a topic off air. I forget exactly.
Oh, I remember what it was.
Okay, tell me.
Remy.
Wait, let's take this shot real quick before we get into it, because this is a good topic, y'all. Cheers. It's shot o'clock time, everybody. Okay. Sorry to interrupt your, you going.
Is it a red flag if a man has a lot of female friends?
That was the topic.
Okay,
Come on, Mr. Polly.
That's interesting. It's not even a poly thing. Like, this topic has nothing to do with poly. It really has more something to do with the circumstances that I grew up with. So, in my family, I have a very, very, very tiny family, you know what I mean, from BFL and Oak Cliff, you know what I mean. I am the second born male out of 7 generations of women, with my brother being the first born male, and we're 4 years apart. All right, I have a little sister, and we're 4 years apart. All of the older people in my family are women. You know what I mean? There are no other men. I got a cousin, you know what I'm saying? But ain't no other women. So everybody that's I've grown up around or I've ever been around, for the most part, have been women. So I guess you can say, you see what I'm saying? I feel more comfortable around women. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not like I can't really relate, but I can get my shit off. You see what I'm saying? And because in my natural instinct, I still carry myself. I still, you know what I mean, do my shit, you know what I mean, by myself. You see what I'm saying? I still live my life like a manly man. You know what I mean? I guess, I don't know. I don't see it no different. You see what I'm saying? I feel like it just depends on you as an individual. Now, if you can use that as an excuse, like I got a bunch of female friends and, you know what I mean, you secretly smashing on them, you see what I'm saying? Or you can really have some dead-ass partners out here, you know what I'm saying, that you for shit show cool with, and they cool with you, and it's nothing like that, you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it just depends.
I feel that. Like, one of my best friends is a guy. Mm-hmm. Like, but I don't have very many guy friends. This is probably this is one of my only guy homeboys that, well, no. I have 2 very close guy friends. Mm-hmm. and both of them platonic. And I don't know. I just feel like it kind of is, to me it is a red flag just a little bit.
I guess when you say a lot, how many are we talking? It's a lot.
Because I get where Remy's coming from. Like, if you were raised around a bunch of women, then you are definitely familiar with feminine energy. But I feel like if you are around men, like...
Yeah, check it. I ain't had no partners, like genuine male partners until I was in high school. Like a sophomore in high school. You know what I mean? Since then, like in on fours, most of the close people in my life that I've been friends with have been women. You know what I mean? I mean, niggas around me, niggas that I respect, niggas that I done came in contact with and path with, but just like genuine friends, like we see each other, we talk to each other all the time, we do shit, you know what I'm saying? Mostly women.
I think it depends. I think I would have to really get to know a person, you know, to see what that, like, why would they have so many, why would the man have so many women friends?
I guess it also depends on what you mean so many. So for instance, my male best friend, like my best friend, he has a lot of female friends.
Right.
But I know that they're genuine female friends just because we've all been friends for so long. I know they never crossed the line, blah, blah, all these things. We literally, like, I've been fucked up so much after the club. I came to his house, got naked, slept in his bed, nothing. Didn't try me, nothing. Like, we're genuine friends. Like, it's nothing sexual at all. And he also had female friends that they're just genuine friends. So I guess it just depends on how many, what's the number on the so many friends part?
I feel like a handful is
5.
fine. Yeah, like 5 is fine. And these 5 have, like, they genuinely your friends.
And to me, I guess it just depends on what you mean when they're your friend. Like, for instance, my best male friend, we don't talk every day. It may be mine 2 weeks we don't talk.
Yeah, mine either.
When we talk though, it's going down. It's gonna be a great conversation. But if you a man and you talk to 5 and 6, different females every single day, hell no.
Yeah, that's where
hell no.
What I'm saying too.
Because to me, I feel like if you have a genuine friendship, y'all can be friends. It is not an every single day thing.
Yeah.
But if it's a nigga and you got 7 different bitches you talking to every single day, then no. That's a red flag for sure.
No, yeah, I agree with that 100%. And I mean, I feel like it would be the same, like roles reverse. Like, how many male friends is too many for a woman to have?
I think the same thing. Like, I feel like if a female just talking to this nigga every single day, at this age, every single day, I think it's absurd. Because the thing is, like you said earlier, most of our friends are we're at the age where niggas is getting married, people having kids, like, people settling down, like people buying houses, like everybody on their different path to do different shit. People switching careers, moving into different cities. So it's just like, you're not talking to some of these people. Like I said, most of my male friends, we don't talk every single day. Yep. We don't. If I'm in your city, I hit you up. Like, hey, I'm out here or whatever. Or I hit you up before, so I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be in your city, blah blah blah, whatever, and we could have lunch or something. But it's not and you got your kids and your wife and shit just in the background, and they listening to me key on this fucking phone, nigga. No. But you having female friends is also wouldn't bother me. It wouldn't bother me. Bother me at all.
I would just say, as long as first off, if you dated me and you got these female friends, they should be able to, if these are really your friends, they should be able to meet me with no problem.
Absolutely.
Like,
absolutely, 100%, yes.
There is no reason why I should be, I don't know if I'm ready for you to meet them.
Yeah, at this point.
Or you'll meet them soon.
If they genuinely your female friends, I already know these hoes. Yeah. Because we done been out.
Yeah.
They done been to the house. If we that deep into a relationship, they done been to the house.
Yeah.
I can be around them. I done met they niggas. Because if they genuinely your female friends, then they got shit going on. So, yeah, I think I agree.
Yeah, exactly. And like, fortunately, one of my best friends is a man, but this is my cousin too. So, and something I admire about my cousin is that even though he doesn't have very many female friends, he's very for real about it. Like, he's like, if
he don't.
He don't.
Okay.
He don't.
I just asked.
He don't.
Okay.
He has the same group of male friends. Anybody that's a female friend is literally like, for example, his best friend just proposed to his girlfriend.
Oh, it was gorgeous.
And
absolutely gorgeous.
And I think Dedrick would consider her a friend because they were together since 2017.
Yes.
You know, so that he would consider her
a friend.
Yeah,
100%.
You know,
yes.
Like I really don't believe my cousin believe in female friends.
Okay.
I don't.
Got it.
I think he trying to
fuck. Cause she ain't gonna say it. Yeah. I tell you, he trying to fuck some, or he trying to fuck some. But yeah, I do think too many female friends is a red flag. I don't want no nigga that's my homegirl.
Homegirl that ass.
Oh, that's my homegirl.
That's your what?
Bitch.
I'm going work. You going to brunch with your homegirl?
If I ever text a nigga and I was like, "What you doing?"
Oh, I'm chilling with my homegirl.
No, wait. If I text a nigga, "Good morning, babe. Sending you positive energy. Hope you have a good day. What you got going for today?" Oh, I just put up the brunch with my homegirl.
Yeah, y'all on a date?
Bitch, y'all got a mimosa tower, nigga. You
paying for her food?
You friendly ass nigga.
Is you paying for her food?
Fuck yeah, I don't like that. No, I don't like it. It's not gonna work. The other topic we talked about off air that I did want to talk about on air was, what was it? A good breakup or yeah. Go ahead, Remy.
Is there a such thing as a good breakup? Yeah, I like mutual
a peaceful breakup.
A peaceful breakup.
Peaceful breakup. That's what it was. A peaceful breakup. I go first. I think it is. I think it is a thing as a peaceful breakup because I just feel like sometimes like I said, as we get older, I feel like you just know. So it's like, this energy ain't what it is. It's not given. And it's like, why should we waste each other's time? Like, I just feel like, to me, I be feeling like people know. Like, I've never been ghosted, but a nigga dry stopped texting me, but we knew what the fuck it was. Like, this wasn't gonna fucking work. So I just feel like sometimes you just know. But I think a peaceful breakup is when you put everything out on the table, or what is it? When you say...
I think a peaceful breakup is like when the both of y'all come together and y'all have a conversation that the both of y'all are obviously not getting what each other wants in the relationship.
Okay.
And or because that's like superficial, really. Like in the most best situation, you would like it to happen like that. But really, it's like y'all obviously not seeing eye to eye. You see what I'm saying? And maybe y'all do have good enough communication to where y'all can transparently say, "Hey, we not seeing eye to eye." But it's like y'all care about each other, but it's not quite there. You see what I'm saying?
I got a better question. Have you ever had a peaceful breakup?
I have. I've been the nigga in the situation where I was just like, look, man, we obviously not seeing eye to eye on these situations. You know what I mean? I still care about you, but this is the road, we got to take. You know what I'm saying? Or actually something a little bit more to a little extreme, but on the same thing is I dated the paralegal one time. You know what I'm saying? And she was a cool person, not a bad person at all. But our breakup was like, we had our issues, and it was nothing necessarily extreme. But at the same time, I was staying with her, but I had a place that I was already paying rent at. You know what I'm saying? So I just got my shit one day and just left. You know what I'm saying? It was
That don't sound peaceful though.
But it was. It definitely was.
You didn't get peaceful from that?
Because
that sounds toxic as hell.
Let me know when y'all ready for me to talk. You know, it
definitely,
I'm just listening.
Because I'm like, that don't sound peaceful at all. But you can finish it, then you can go.
Oh no, yeah, it was definitely peaceful. We definitely had a conversation.
Peaceful
but
for you.
No, during the conversation, like she already told me what she wanted me to do. She said that because in the time of the situation, I didn't have a car. You see what I'm saying? So she told me that she was, we had already had the conversation. She was gonna take me to where I need to be. You see what I'm saying? But nah, I ain't finna wait. I mean, I'm good.
There is no such thing. Even if I feel like, so the last situation I was dealing with, I told him I was just like, this is not what I want to do, and I think it's best that we don't talk to each other. We don't have any more communication. We just, I have to move forward, and we don't want the same thing. And even though it wasn't on like some, oh, I hate you, fuck you, blah blah blah, kill you, we were able to have that uncomfortable conversation. I know I was still hurt from it. I don't know. I can't go in his mind because, I don't know how men work. They are some, unemotional and, whatever. I thought I seen you. Oh, I thought you was about to say something.
I am unemotional, very.
But, and most men are. But I know I was very hurt by it. And even though people can say they ready to end something, they don't be ready to end nothing. I know I wasn't ready. You still be sad about it because it's like, because a breakup is a grief. Like, it's a grieving process. It's a death. It's a death of a relationship, a death of a friendship, a death of the good times, a death of the bad times. Like, there's nothing going to be good about it. Like, it's like a funeral. It's something that happens. Death is something that happens, but it don't be
easy.
Yeah.
But I do think death can be peaceful because we all know that the circle of life means it's gonna come with death, and so I do think you can die peacefully.
And that's not always a tragic situation. Sometimes we both understand that. We had a great time. But now our time is over.
Yeah, I think even if it's a situation and you not happy and you cry for 4 months after it, I still think it can be peaceful. It's just that's where your feelings are in that situation.
Some relationships start off, like some of the best friendships start off in relationships.
First night. I thought you were about to say first time having sex.
Sometimes first night having sex where it's just like, oh my God, I had this big attraction to this individual. And I planned out our entire life. But our relationship was trash. But our friendship, fire. You know what I'm saying? A1.
I tell people all the time, a lot of people say, oh, I always mess this up, but I'm going to still try to say it. Who was the one that got let go? Did I say it right? Who was the one that you let go? Or who was the one that got away? Something?
Yeah, the one that got away.
Okay, the one that got away. Who was the one that got away? I always tell people, I say my child's father. But I do think that everything happened with our situation for a reason. Because it was real ghetto back in the day. But I forgot where the fuck I was going with this fucking point. I don't forgot that fast. But I do think that it was semi-peaceful, even though it was a bit
aggressive, yeah.
Yeah, but it was still peaceful because, that's where I was going. We fell out of love with each other and we knew it. It was like some Mr. and Mrs. Smith type shit. Like, it was just bad. Like, we fell out of love with each other. And it was a situation where since we had a child together, it was like, oh, let's make it work. And it was like, or let's just co-parent. And we went with let's just co-parent. And we have the best relationship now. And I couldn't imagine a forced situation.
But you have to go through enough of life in order to understand somebody, in order to be okay with even having some type of compromise after the relationship. Because most people that are friends after like a deep relationship are friends for a reason. You see what I'm saying? Like you if you're not friends for a reason, then y'all low key still trying to fuck on each other. You know.
Okay. You got anything you want to say in closing, Miss Renee? If not, we about to get into these this advice.
It's a house of love.
Okay, let me make sure I don't read the one from. Okay, I'm ready. We got two of them. One is real short, and then one is. Well, they're both kind of short. Okay, so I'll go with this one. Okay, my boyfriend has been talking about we should set up a joint account for the household bills only. I think it's a good idea. I'm just nervous because now he's been asking me about my personal account and how much is in there. To be honest, I don't feel it's his business. Should I tell him I have what I have, or tell him we will just focus on what's for our bills and let the separate account be separate business? Laughing but serious. Send your girl some help.
She's married, correct?
It says my boyfriend.
Nope, it's not his business.
Boyfriend.
Yeah, that's the very first sentence. My boyfriend.
It's not his business.
Okay, so I can be I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Okay.
Look, say if y'all been in a relationship for a little bit of time, and you feel like y'all gonna be in this relationship, and it's the nigga you fucking with. So, have the joint account. If that's what you feel like, if you feel, number one, if you need to have a joint account, y'all either feeling on the verge of getting married, or you feel like this nigga is irresponsible with his money, and you want to be sure that the bills at least get paid on time. And if you can see the money, then you're not worried, because you obviously have enough money for yourself in your separate account. Look, your separate account ain't that nigga business, because he your boyfriend, unless y'all get married. You see what I'm saying? But if y'all want to do this whole joint account situation, then you got to understand now you tying yourself in a situation with somebody. And you got to understand that joint financial situations just have to be handled like a business. It's like,
yeah, I'm going to say don't do it.
Yeah.
You said that's your boyfriend? No. Make that nigga put a ring on your damn finger and marry you and make you his wife, and then y'all do joint. Yeah. Yeah, then you can do a joint account, but don't be asking what's in my fucking bank account when we just dating. No. Fuck no. Okay, this is the last one on there.
He the man. No.
Right. What the fuck?
I
What?
believe in traditional gender roles.
Oh my, 100%. I believe in traditional gender. Y'all know I believe in traditional gender roles. God damn it. Why the fuck is I'm paying for the fucking bills, nigga? The fuck is you talking about? My money should just be extra bonus to, let's go eat or let's go do this. That's where my money goes to. My money is not going to no damn bills. I should not worry about fucking AT&T and Wi-Fi and bullshit. No, that's not what I'm worried about. No. So, fuck no. Okay, this one is quick, so I want to do this one because I want to know what y'all think. Okay. Mel writing in, y'all. Okay. I'm writing in to see whether or not to tell my girl she needs to go to the gym. I'm looking for the best ways to tell her that she's letting go of herself. Hell.
That's tough.
That is tough. That's why I wanted to know, and it was quick. So
that's tough.
It is tough.
You don't know what she going through, bro. Like, you don't know what she going through. She might be going through some health shit, or she might be depressed, or just she probably know and just don't have the desire to go, because you don't know. Like, I just feel like if anything, if you want her to go, start inviting her to just come with you, like, and just don't take no for an answer. Be like, hey, come to the gym with me. I'll come pick you up.
Or you can even go. I love that answer, by the way. I love it. And I agree with you the whole beginning, because I literally had this conversation with this woman. She said that she had been struggling to lose weight for years and years and years. Girl, come to find out she had fibroids. Yeah. So that was why she wasn't able to lose weight, but all this stuff. But I love what you said. Invite her to the gym. You don't even got to invite her to the gym. Invite her to do something. Hey, babe, let's go for a walk. Or, hey, let's do something like active, and then maybe get her see the things that she like to do like actively, and do it with her.
Just be like, let's go for a hike. And
let me tell you something.
Picnic after.
A guy invited me for let's go for a walk, and I usually don't partake in these bullshit ass fake dates. But I had so much fun.
That's a real date. That ain't no fake date, girl.
Okay, it was a real date. I had a great time on this walk, and we literally went for a bitch like 2.5 fucking mile ass walk. Like, this was not no bullshit ass walk. Like, it was a long ass run. It was hot as hell, but I did really have a really good time. Like, I loved it, and I was just like, damn, I want to go. And then I'm like, the next day, like, oh, I want to go for a walk again. In my head, I didn't do no thirsty ass shit, but I think you should invite her somewhere to where it's something that's active. A walk, like Brene said, the gym, like, shit be... You could take, you literally, and I was thinking about this the other day, like, it's so much shit you could do with a female for under $40. And these niggas be making it seem like it's so much to take a girl out. And I'm like, it's really not.
You can do some shit for $10. Go get some lunch meat and some sandwich shit and make a fucking picnic.
Yeah, go to the park. That'd
like, it ain't shit.
They got $2. They got movie days on Tuesdays, man.
Yeah, and that's how you know.
So much
that's
shit.
How you know when somebody like you for real. The amount of effort they put into it.
Yeah, I love that effort shit. That shit's fire. But
any man I care for, and I hate this about me because I'm not doing this no more. So any new man, I'm sorry.
You're a spoiler.
I like to create memories, and I don't like to trick or spoil.
She rolled her eyes after she tried to wink. She rolled them perfectly.
I don't know. I like to do things that'll make my partner happy and create memories with them.
You like to cater to your man.
I like to plan dates. I like to do these things, and I get pleasure out of doing these things.
Yeah, I can genuinely say that you do. And for me, I'm the complete opposite. Like I said, I still don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do on this day. I'm like, I don't fucking know.
I tried to give some ideas, y'all. She ain't trying to listen.
Bitch, we going skating.
Ooh.
Red light,
it's giving
roll, bounce, skate. Hey, I'm gonna be in that shit. I'm gonna get some bell bottoms for them shits. I'm gonna do it up, but no.
So you can skate? Like, you can really skate?
I can skate.
Oh, bitch, y'all gonna have a good time.
Can you skate?
Bounce.
She said bounce.
Hell yeah, I can skate. Good as fuck.
Why you do your hair like that? Bounce. Can you skate or no?
I can do the bare minimum.
What the fuck you mean? I can. I know I can. Okay, wait. Y'all know that fucking J. Cole song? Yeah. Yeah. All my life. Yeah. All my life. I'm trying to get it.
It's really Lil Durk, but yeah.
Who I said it was?
J. Cole. He a feature.
I thought J. Cole is on that song.
He a feature.
Same fucking thing. That is the modern day. I know I can't
be what I wanna be.
I played that shit for my son. My son was like, boo. This song trash. I said it's the same song.
Carter was like, boo.
I said it's the same song, nigga.
Boo. Boo this nigga. Boo.
But no, I can fucking skate. Like, you said your mom didn't let you do nothing. My mom used to drop me off at the skating ring. Well, we used to set it up. We'd be like, okay, if your mama drop us off, who gonna pick us up? Okay, my mama gonna pick us up. Okay, your dad gonna drop us off. Like, we had that shit down to the T. But yeah, I was born in the skating ring, low key. I could backward skate, forward skate, ice skate, figure skate, forward skate.
Hell yeah.
Roller skate.
Skate. Skatey weighty.
All right, y'all.
Skatey waiting to the skatey waiting.
Oh, this is another good episode. I'm gonna miss y'all. Where everybody going? What y'all doing tonight?
Going in there and crying.
I'm going home and playing Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm gonna go home and play with my dog.
You know,
because my dog is about to go on a trip, everybody, and I'm gonna miss her. With that being said, thank y'all so much for tuning in to A You Doing the Most. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at A You Doing the Most, and don't forget to like and subscribe on our YouTube. Follow me at Cinnamon J, and this is
Brene Diane at Brene Diane,
and we got
hi, it's Remy the Brain in this thing,
and we out this thing, motherfuckers. Peace.
Hey, you doing the most. Tell them hoes. Hey, you doing the most. Tell them hoes. Hey, you doing the most. Tell them hoes.